Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world there. So I tried to do two of these for you guys, okay, for our community per day. So you can chat in the chat section, so you can share, live how we kind of feel about what's going on, all the shenanigans here with the royal family. So this one was reported, well, it was reported in the Daily Mail, but I'm doing my little kind of twist on this because when I looked at that image of Harry on the beach there, hot sunny day or warm sunny day with his dog and his feet in the water, actually made me a bit jealous because I had that lifestyle when I was out in Greece. I was wearing a baseball cap and I used to wear it regularly the opposite way around. And, I guess I was a bit of a girl dude. So, or a woman dude, because I'm not that kind of young. So, and I was living that kind of free life, freedom. It's like being free and, being free and just doing what you want, being who you want to be, and all that kind of vibe going on. Which I have to say, I love that free-spirited kind of lifestyle. So is this saying that Harry is a free spirit really deep down? Because he was born into a royal family, which, if he's a prince and he's a royal, shouldn't he be doing kind of duties? He was born to actually be dutiful to his country, England. He's born a royal, so that was his duty, okay, which the Queen upheld and remains to hold this kind of duty to her 95th year this year. So, really, I'm just going to do a reading on this. I mean, does he have the right to be able to live as a free spirit, live in freedom? Is this what he means when, it's like finding freedom? Is this because he's just at heart, he's a free spirit and he just wants to say, I want to live how I want to live. I want to be who I want to be. Is he the free spirit of, the nomad of the royal family? So let's have a look. Is he free spirited? I just want to be who I want to be, and I just love this kind of way of just living how I want to live. Let's have a look at this. And hi everyone. Hi there everyone. Happy Easter. Actually feeling a little bit better today. If you want to know what's happening with me, I actually do feel slightly better. I'm not dragging my legs around today. I feel a little bit more energized. So if you do get that vaccine and you do get side effects, it kind of lasts about a week. Well, if you get many people don't get the side effects. So let's have a look here. Is he a free spirit? Is Harry just a free spirited person? Is he a free spirited person? Well, not at the moment, because he's got family obligations. So I feel he's thinking, well, I can't be a free spirit because I've got a kid on the way. I've already got a boy, and but if he sees this as like he's actually looking forward to this baby girl, this baby girl coming, and it's a new beginning to him. So in what this is saying, that he's actually been brought up with strict kind of doctrination of actually, there is responsibilities in life. This is not about having a good time all the time. So he has been brought up this way. So in a way, although even if he wanted to be a free spirit, I don't feel that he could. So maybe he is a little bit of a hidden free spirit. But deep down, no. Actually, no. Deep down, no. I'm picking up here, no. He's not. He's been kind of brought up to fit into a mould. Fit into a mould. Wow, what is these energies that I'm picking up here? He's been brought up to fit into this mould and actually I'm trying to think of the words here that these energies are bringing through. To fit into, I can't think of the words, but maybe the words have come. I'm asking Spirit here to bring in the words. What do you mean? Now, get the next card is toxic. Okay, so the energies that I'm picking up here is like a group of people that enforce you to be confined into a way of living. And that's like toxic because you're not allowed to leave this box. You're not allowed to leave this confinement of this box. And a lot of people, well, today, because people are recognizing that people should be authentic and be who they want to be. And, sod the consequences. If you can't be authentic and be who you want to be and go by these rules, then where is the happiness in this world? And a lot of people say, well, you have to go by the rules, but otherwise people will be it would be chaotic, but not to that extreme of actually wanting just to be you, without it being controversial. Does that make sense? I'm trying to make sense here with these cards. Because some people would say, you have to behave in a certain way, you have to be a certain person, you have to fit in with this group, you have to go by the protocol, go by, and when that's in your working life and your private life, and you're not like that, you want to just be who you are as a person, then that could come across as being toxic. It's like trying to mold that person into what they don't want to be. So this is what I get with, wow, I didn't expect to get this, guys. So this is like trying to mold Harry into something. I just don't want to be that. I don't want to fit in with your rules, and I don't want to. I feel he's struggled with this most of his life. I just want to be me. Will you just leave me alone and let me be who I am? I don't want to wear your stuffy tight suits and tweed and those brand new shoes that scratch my feet and make blisters. I don't want that kind of feeling here. I get that he's very happy being this California dude. I feel that picture was taken in Santa Barbara. And he's happy. He's happy being able to. I feel this was his main aim. I feel maybe did he use Meghan to actually be who he wants to be, or did he meet Meghan and thought, well, I love this woman, and I'm happy to, marry this woman and just live my happy life, the best life that I can live. Okay. Um, I feel when he was a child growing up, Harry could only dream about being this kind of California dude and being free, feeling free. It could only imagine this, and it's like watching normal people just be normal and living their best lives. And he felt very kind of like he was pushed into a box and he had to conform, or if he didn't conform, there would be consequences. Always consequences if Harry didn't conform. So at this present time, with this move over to America and this new way of living, I just want to live like this. I want to walk along the beach barefooted, feel the sand in my toes, walk through the water, have dogs, have kids, have a wife, and just feel free. I feel this is what this is. And I get here, he's just taking his time. Really. I don't feel he's, we get lots of reports here that Harry's a bit stupid. I don't think he's that stupid. You may disagree with this because this looks quite complex. He was brought up to be dutiful, to be responsible, and he's just taking his time because he knows about duty. He knows all about keeping his promise. He knows how to be, that husband that his father was never with Diana. There is a sense of loss. There's a sense of loss of missing. I do miss the royal family. I do miss being royal in certain aspects. But you can't have best of both worlds. And I feel he's realising this now. I can't have best of both worlds. It's a shame. It's a shame because, Harry was a very loved prince. And yeah, because as I said that, I get the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is he was loved by the public. He was the favourite prince because he just did what he wanted to do, and we loved him for that. But there's something deep down here for Harry the reason why he was like this is because he didn't want to be a prince. And he was always looking at freedom, sitting on the fence for years and years and years. I just want my freedom. I don't want to be in this stuffy kind of conformity. And he hid this for many, many years with the moon card. The moon card is things that are hidden in the mind and are hidden, things like toxicity, mental health, things that you can't see, like the subconscious mind, the things that are hidden. So he hid this for many, many years. I think we know this. I'm not telling something that you don't know here, but this California lifestyle that I feel he loves it. I don't blame him. I'd be there tomorrow. To be honest, I'd walk down that beach with him with flip flops and baseball cap and all that kind of thing and combat shorts. I get where he's coming from with this. I don't feel it's a true free spirit though. I just feel he wants free. He wants this thing with Eton boys and the aristocratic set. This generation that's coming up here, that they don't want to be this kind of posh boy. They're rebelling against the posh boy thing. And we're going to see more of this. We're going to see more of the posh boy rebelling against their kind of being fitting into this box that they didn't really want to be in. I just want to be authentic. I just want to be free. I just want to be that artist that I've always wanted to be. I just want to get the royal family, stop it. I mean, look at Prince Charles. I think when he was at Cambridge, he loved acting. He loved acting, and yet he was passionate about acting, and yet he couldn't take that on. But there's a side of him, Prince Charles, that's artistic. So, well, I didn't expect to get this reading as I was talking about Prince Harry and his life there, a Cali kind of dude, California dude. But I get there's a mixture to his personality. The duty side, very strict kind, going by the rules kind of indoctrination, and this other side of him, which is a bit of a wild side. Well, people say it's wild. It's not wild, really. It's like, I just want to be who I want to be, and you're stopping me from being this authentic person. Harry's been a little bit brave to break away from the royal family, but with these posh boys, there is a movement at the moment. They're all coming out saying, I want to be authentic, I want to be free, I don't want to be part of this nonsense of being elite. So there's a lot of this coming out. You'll see this with you'll see these posh boys coming out with Black Lives Matter and all these kinds of protests, and even posh girls activists. Well, Eleanor Pankhurst, I think she was from a good family, wasn't she? And so it's that kind of movement where I want to get involved with life. I want to get involved with life, and I don't want to be like this anymore. So this is going on at the moment, and I do get this energy of Eton boys and all Harrow boys coming out of the woodwork, and with their posh accents, with their plums in their mouths and that kind of thing. So I don't know where I'm going with this reading. It's kind of gone a bit rogue. It's gone rogue. I'm lost. I'm lost in this reading. Yeah, he just wants to be. He wants to be. He wants to sit on the beach and make those bracelets. Those leather bracelets, and he wants to just, like he did when he went over to Africa. When he went over to Africa, he felt as if he could be who he is, with his baseball cap, shorts, and flip flops, and he's got that kind of vibe going on in California. I kind of get that. I do get that. I'm a bit of a free spirit. I'm a bit nuts as well, a bit crazy, a bit weird, because I do readings about the royal family. So I'm a bit weird like this too, but I'm not a posh person. I'm just a normal scratching around for a living, reading cards, and doing my medical bit in the background. So a very strange reading, this one, don't you think? So I'm just going to continue with this strange reading, this weird reading, and look at, how does Diana feel? Okay, a bit of channeling. How does Diana feel, Princess Diana, feel about Harry going kind of, the kind of surfer dude kind of lifestyle, but not really, because I feel he's got his duty and his responsibility. How does he feel? How does he feel? I don't know why I got a he, because I'm picking up on the Spencers here, and picking up on Princess Diana's father. Princess Diana's father is actually Harry's grandfather. Wow. So get this energy coming through here of Princess Diana's father, which is the Spencer side, and is wanting to seem to budging in here, saying, "I want my say here." I don't know if the Spencer side grandfather was actually, because I do believe in past lives and all this. It's like goes on to your, reflects on your own life. I feel that I get drink alcohol with them. I don't know whether he was a drinker. Her father, Princess Diana's father, his grandfather, Harry's grandfather, because I get drinking whiskey, but it was the kind of lifestyle. So, okay, let's run with this. See how Princess Diana's father here feels like. I feel that he is trying to protect him in spirit. So I get the Four of Wands, and he's saying, here he's saying Harry's got a lovely home. I feel he's watching over him as his grandfather. But this is the main problem, that this is, and with the posh people and the aristocratic sets, they get left great big houses to manage. Is it Althorpe? Althorpe. Is it Althorpe? The house that Diana. Okay, well, I get Althorpe, or you can probably correct me on that. But it's about these big houses. They're like a millstone around your neck. And this is, he feels that Harry's taken too much on with this big house. And he can see that this is going to be a big headache. The big house for his grandfather, Spencer's side grandfather, was a headache to upkeep. It took all the money up. It kind of, there was holes in their pockets and purses. It just took all the money, and it was a nightmare. So this is coming through is, wow, I get the Spencer grandfather is saying, this is going to be a nightmare. You're living in a great big house. You don't need that great big house. And he understands Harry's free spirit too. Because I do get the Spencer. I don't know much about Diana's father, but this is coming through. He's saying this will turn you to drink with having to keep this thing going, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it, and you need to cut this. Kind of refine this, and you need to find happiness that way. And also the people here, the haters. Yeah, the haters and people, you see, hate you when you've got a massive, great big house and mansions. You actually attract haters. So this is a strange message from the grandfather, the Spencer side. What he's saying, and I get him in a very slow kind of deep voice. It's very kind of, I'm trying to emulate. It's like, it's very slow like this, and you don't, it takes like an hour to get a sentence out, that kind of energy. and I get a really deep voice. It's like this energy of, if you want to be free, don't tie yourself down to something like this, because he feels that this will not suit Harry's personality, being tied to. I feel it's going to drain a lot of money. Is this big property? I don't know why that's coming through. And also the humiliation. I just get that Spencer grandfather felt humiliated. I don't know why. It'd be interesting to look at the history of the Spencer side here, why he felt so humiliated as a boy as he was growing up. He felt that he couldn't be who he wanted to be. And, becoming older and wiser. And, when you become older and wiser, it's too late to change things. You're kind of reflecting. When you get to about 70, 80, you're reflecting on, and then it's too late. Yeah, I get that. I can get that. I don't know what the message is here, but I do get his grandfather coming through here. He's also saying, forget about the lawyers, forget about suing everyone, because that's just going to drain the money. It's pointless. Let it go. Just cut people off who treat you that way. Just ignore it. Do not give it energy, that kind of thing. And it's just saying this could lead to disappointment. I just feel the lifestyle here. I feel this good, wise advice here from the Spencer, Diana's father. There's good, wise advice here, wisdom from when he was a boy, and he felt trapped in some kind of doctrination, and he felt like he couldn't get out of it. And then he was landed with this great big mansion to look after and this legacy, which was a burden. That's what this is coming across. It took all the money, and now I think it's open to the public. Althorpe. I'm not sure about that. I think that's just the energies that are coming through. So I don't do research. So if you want to look that up, whether they open that place up and make money from it, from the public, to keep it going. But I get this is advice here from his grandfather on the Spencer side. Just fine tune it, and just try to live with less opulence, because this opulence is getting a bit like a runaway kind of train, and runaway trains end up as train wrecks. Runaway juggernauts of trying to this like having this opulent lifestyle does not really bring you happiness at the end of the day. This is what's coming through here. This big juggernaut that's running away on its tracks is just going to end up a big pile up at the end here. And this is a warning for him, because I feel that Harry is reaching that point of thinking, have we taken too much on? And now we're having to sell our souls to keep this going. So this is advice from the Spencer grandfather saying, take your wife away from this into calmer waters. I feel that he had to do this with his second wife. Take your wife away from this into calmer waters. If it was Harry, I think he'd go to Africa. Well, I didn't expect that to come through. That was quite interesting. Although the spirit of actual Diana's father, the way he speaks is very slow, and the energies are very kind of slow but very calming, very very kind of, you know, that kind of voice tone, that tonality that you fall asleep to. It's that kind of tone of voice. Wasn't that interesting? I love that. I really love that. But I'd like to know about Diana. Okay. What does Diana think? Maybe she passed that to her father to answer that question. We'll ask here. Maybe that's so. What does Diana think about, Prince Harry becoming this California dude? Let's have a look. I think she brought him up to be free. She brought him up to not kind of conform. Wow. So these energies are coming through now. It's like I actually brought him up to be non-conformist to the royal family. Wow. Let's get some more here from Diana. Okay, it was me that brought that wild spirit out. She also agrees with her father that Harry should take Meghan away from this. But will Meghan go? Would Meghan go? Because I feel it may get to that point. It may get to that point here that Harry may have to take his wife away from this. I get France. And Diana's saying that she loved it. She loved life in France. I don't know. They've got a little hideaway there. I get a house that's you have to go down this path to get to it, and it's like a little hideaway. If anybody knows about that, please let us know where that is. She said, you could go there. You could go there. Even maybe the house is still there. Maybe the house is still there, and that's where she says you will find your happiness. The Sun card. You may have to do this. And she felt this solace. I get topaz. I don't know. I know they used to go there on the yacht, but there's a place, a house. I see it on like it's not a mountainside. It's near the sea, but it's like you have to walk down this path. There's lots of trees, and the trees are pretty dried up. Like the weather is hot there in the summer. And I get here the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is the Queen. This is where she went to get away from the Queen. She fully understands what Harry is doing here. She felt so when Princess Diana felt really distressed and pressured through the royal family, she used to go to this place. And things used to slow down and become very kind of chilled out and relaxed. I don't feel she used to walk around the village. Nobody knew about this place. It's like a secret hideaway. And she used to walk around. I feel there was a very small village. Maybe she put sunglasses on and a hat so people didn't recognise her. But I did get, she used to go there alone, the hermit. Wow, thank you for coming through, Princess Diana. So Princess Diana is saying that to Harry, take your wife away to a secret hideaway to get your solace. And I feel that, again, I get the wisdom card here. This is her wisdom of how she coped in this kind of life. Looking back here with the Six of Cups and the wisdom card, if I could go back and I could kind of advise anyone how to cope, is that I would, escape to somewhere that nobody knows where you are. And I get the Queen of Wands, and I feel that's Diana. I don't know what fire sign she was, but she's coming through as the Queen of Wands. I should know that, I know, but I'm not a researcher or anything. Coming through as the Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. And I get the Death card. And I get the Death card. Wow. Wow. Wow, I feel shivery. The Death card is saying that she's speaking here beyond the grave. I'm going to leave it there, guys. What a treat. I loved that. Did you? I loved that. So, although the little thumbnail just says, a dude in Cali, it kind of goes quite deep, doesn't it? So that's the reading for today. I'll try and get another one this evening. Wow. Please share this. Please share it with others and let them also enjoy, if they like this kind of thing. Please share. Please put your thumbs up before you go to appreciate my channel by supporting my channel. And put your comments in the comment section if you know more than what I do in terms of research, where this private hideaway was, what Diana is talking about. If you understand what Father is talking about here, please share in the comments section. I feel they actually agree with Harry. There's a little bit of radicalism here, like, he's entitled to his freedom. I agree with it. Stupid royal family, and I get that. I don't feel the Spencers like the royal family that much. It's like, this is the royal family's fault. They don't even know how to be royal, and all this is coming through, especially with her father. Yeah, because they've got blue blood, haven't they? So I'm going to say, please comment. I'll put the comments on, and please share, and please subscribe. Please subscribe. That helps tremendously. If you've not subscribed yet, and because I don't know if you've subscribed, and I don't know how many people I've got in my community. If I don't know how many people I've got in the community because you're not bothering to subscribe, then how can I build it up? So please subscribe, please like, please share, and also please join us on Patreon. I'm going to do a special Easter reading today about the Queen and Prince Charles and what they feel about all of this on Patreon. So there's another aspect there from a different angle. So please come in and see us. Join us. Join the community on Patreon. Sunday, special Sunday Zoom meeting for all of our patrons, which will be interesting because it's going to be an Easter Sunday Zoom meeting. So please, join today, and you'll be able to join that Zoom meeting tomorrow, and that'll be fun. I'm just wondering how I'm going to do that, but I'll work that out. I feel like I'm going to have a number of them tomorrow. So thank you, everyone. And also, if you're interested in the tools that I use, these cards, this pendulum, my favourite pendulum. It's not that expensive. It's really cheap, but I love that one. It works for me. And these cards are cheap too. All of these things that I use are dirt cheap. I'm nothing expensive here, but they work for me. And if you'd like to know of all the tools, the cards, favourite cards I use, I've put a link in the description box at the bottom. I've recommended things that I use, and it will take you to my page on Amazon, which are all the recommendations of what I use that you as a community can also buy. Okay, and it will take you straight there, and I don't get any commission. I get less than you would get from Avon. I think for a deck of cards like this, I would get maybe 10p or 10 cents. It's nothing. It's not even worth doing it for. So please don't. I don't want to be insulted to say you're doing it for money. What for? 10p? I don't think so. I'm doing it for us, our community. So you can have a look, have a browse, and just have a look and say, if you're interested, it's there. So I'm trying to create things for our community. Sending you lots of love. Have a great Easter. I'll have lots more readings over the Easter period. So please put your notification bell on for the live chats like this, where you can join in, which is great. And, please watch out for the next ones. Okay. Happy Easter. Lots of love, everyone. Let me know where you are in the world too. I love to know where you are in the world. It's something that I'm fascinated about, and I think a lot of us are. Sending love, lots of love. Have a great Easter. Bye for now. Bye-bye, everyone.